LinguaLink AI, the voice that connects the world. In a world driven by words, where communication defines power, connection, and opportunity, there still exist invisible walls. Walls made of languages that divide us more than we ever realize. Every day, billions of conversations are born, yet millions of voices remain unheard simply because they are spoken in a dialect the world does not understand. But today, a new dawn rises. From the heart of Africa to the pulse of the global stage, a bridge has been built. A living, intelligent bridge that listens, understands, and connects. That bridge is called LinguaLink AI, the intelligent link between every language and every heart. Imagine a world where a farmer in Kano speaks his native tongue and his words are understood instantly by a student in Paris. Imagine a teacher in Nairobi explaining a local proverb, and a scientist in Tokyo feels the wisdom behind it without losing the beauty of its culture. Imagine a mother singing a lullaby in Igbo, and the rhythm and emotion of that song are translated and felt by a family in Brazil. That world is not a dream anymore. That world is here, and it begins with LinguaLink AI. Born out of a simple truth that communication should never be limited by language, LinguaLink AI represents more than technology. It is a movement, a revolution, a heartbeat of human unity powered by artificial intelligence. In the simplest form, it listens to your voice, it feels your tone, it understands your words, and it carries your message beyond borders, beyond accents, and beyond cultural barriers. With its real-time translation system that spans thousands of global languages and dialects, LinguaLink AI does what no translation tool has truly done before. It doesn't just translate your words, it translates your soul. This is the era where your voice becomes your power. Every word you speak holds meaning, and every sound you make can travel across continents in seconds. LinguaLink AI was designed not just for professionals or academics, but for every human being who wishes to be understood. Whether you are a student, an entrepreneur, a teacher, a creator, or a dreamer, this technology is your voice amplifier, your digital passport, your bridge to the rest of the world. And it doesn't stop at translation. It listens deeply, processes intelligently, and responds naturally. The system combines deep neural learning with emotion-aware algorithms to make sure that what you say is not just heard, but felt. It connects effortlessly with your favorite messaging and meeting apps, allowing you to speak once and be understood everywhere. From business meetings to friendly chats, from classrooms to conferences, from villages to the virtual world, LinguaLink AI breaks the silence that language barriers have imposed for centuries. Pause for a moment and think about it. More than 7,000 languages are spoken on Earth, yet fewer than 200 are represented in the artificial intelligence systems shaping our digital future. What happens to the rest? The truth is heartbreaking. Nearly 40% of the world's languages could vanish in our lifetime. When a language dies, it's not just words that disappear. It's history, culture, and wisdom, gone forever. LinguaLink AI was born to stop that loss. It is the voice-first cultural platform built to preserve, digitize, and celebrate the sounds of humanity before they fade into silence. Through LinguaLink, people can record their greetings, their stories, their songs, and their proverbs, all in their dialects. They can duet with others, validate translations, and contribute to the growing network of global voices that will teach AI how humanity really sounds. Each contribution becomes part of the world's most inclusive and ethically built voice data set, a living archive of diversity that will empower future generations. Here, your voice becomes part of digital history. This is not just innovation, it's restoration. It's giving back dignity to voices that have long been ignored by technology. It's ensuring that when the future speaks, it speaks with our accents, our tones, our authenticity. Every time you record your voice, you're not only expressing yourself, you are preserving a language, a story, a people. And for those who are asking, why Africa? Why now? The answer is simple. Because Africa has always been a continent of voices, voices that tell stories, share wisdom, and echo resilience. For too long, these voices were kept on the margins of the digital revolution. But now, through LinguaLink AI, Africa is not just catching up, Africa is leading. While companies like Meta, OpenAI, and Google spent billions trying to solve the problem of multilingual communication, this innovation rose from the very soil of Africa. The same continent that has been called developing is now developing the technology that the world has been waiting for. This is history in motion, and it's free for those who believe early. Every user today is not just a participant. They are pioneers, co-founders of a new digital world built by human voices. This is your moment to stand tall as the founder of your own linguistic legacy. You are invited to lead your tribe, your language, and your community into the AI revolution. One WhatsApp group, one conversation, one shared story at a time. So when you create your own WhatsApp group, you're not just forming a chat room, you're founding a digital community, a living language hub. Every voice note, every duet, and every validation you collect is not just data. It's cultural DNA, and it carries weight. It earns value. It earns recognition. LinguaLink AI rewards your participation because your voice has power. For the first time in history, what you say in your local dialect can not only travel the world, but also earn you income, badges, and digital prestige. You are no longer just a speaker. You are a contributor to humanity's voice bank, a cultural curator of the AI future. Think about how powerful that is. For years, tech giants have harvested our voices for free. We talk to smart devices, we send voice notes, we make calls, and all that data fuels someone else's empire while we get nothing in return. But now, the game has changed. LinguaLink AI is giving back ownership to the people, to you. Every time you speak, you earn. Every word you validate, you build. Every follower who duets your voice, you rise in rank. Your voice becomes your new digital currency. Not a metaphor, but a measurable asset in the future of AI communication. It's more than just technology. It's empowerment. It's about taking back control of what's rightfully ours. Our sound, our stories, our identity. With LinguaLink AI, even the quietest voices have a chance to echo globally. You don't need to be famous to be heard. You just need to be human. Because every human deserves to be understood. As this movement spreads, we are seeing something remarkable. People from villages, cities, and classrooms joining the same digital space, contributing their accents, their words, and their emotions. A Hausa proverb recorded in Zaria could teach an AI model how empathy sounds in that dialect. A Yoruba lullaby sung by a grandmother in Lagos could help preserve cultural expressions that textbooks have never captured. A Swahili storyteller in Kenya might inspire a whole generation of linguists to see technology differently, not as a replacement for humanity, but as its greatest amplifier. LinguaLink AI is not just decoding speech, it's decoding emotion, heritage, and meaning. It's making sure that when technology listens to us, it doesn't just hear data, it hears people. It learns to understand the rhythm of laughter, the weight of silence, the tenderness of storytelling, and the authority and wisdom shared through words. And this mission goes beyond Africa. This is a call to the world, to Latin America, to India, to indigenous communities across the globe. This is your moment to speak and be counted. No longer should any people be called digitally invisible. Every dialect deserves a digital home. Every voice deserves recognition. The LinguaLink AI network is designed to ensure no culture fades away in the noise of modern communication. But it takes collective effort. That's why every person listening right now has a role to play, whether as a participant, an ambassador, or a leader. By forming your WhatsApp group, by inviting your community, you are building your own micro-network of cultural contributors. Together, these networks become the backbone of the world's most inclusive language dataset. This is not charity, it's legacy. You're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing it for generations unborn. Because 50 years from now, when your grandchildren ask what your language sounded like, LinguaLink AI will have it preserved, pure, clear, alive. Every time you speak into this system, you're giving the future a piece of your today. And now, let's imagine the power this holds for business and education. Picture a global classroom where a lecturer in Cairo speaks in Arabic, and students in Lagos, Delhi, or Seoul hear it instantly in their own language. Picture a business conference where entrepreneurs from 5 continents pitch ideas in their native tongues, but everyone understands every single word. Picture artists collaborating across borders, diplomats negotiating peace without translators, and communities learning from one another through real-time comprehension. That's what LinguaLink AI is unlocking, a borderless world of ideas. Because when your voice meets LinguaLink, the world listens. and the future answers. Now is the moment to sign up, to speak up, to stand with the future. Join LinguaLink AI today, where your voice earns, your identity shines, and your potential finally finds its place.